How much do you know about the skeleton? Think fast. Your skeleton quiz starts now. First question. What is the longest bone in the human body? The femur. Let's move on. How many bones does the adult human body have? 206 bones. What is the name of the bone that protects the brain? The skull. Let's keep going. What type of tissue connects bones to each other? Ligaments. Which bone forms the shoulder? The scapula. Where is the patella located? In the knee. What is the name of the upper arm bone? The humerus. What is the smallest bone in the human body? The stapes. What is the main function of the skeleton? Bring support. What is the name of the bone that forms the lower jaw? The mandible. How many ribs does a human normally have? 24 ribs. Next question. Which bone allows the rotation of the head? The axis. Where is the vertebral column located? In the back. Which bone connects the arm to the thorax? The clavicle. Which bony structure protects the heart and lungs? The rib cage. How many bones are in the vertebral column? 33 bones. What is the name of the bone where glasses rest? The nasal bone. Here comes the next one. What is the structure that allows movement between two bones called? A joint. Which bone forms the lower part of the leg along with the fibula? The tibia. What is the name of the bone located at the top of the skull? The parietal bone. What is the name of the bone at the base of the vertebral column? The sacrum. What is the widest bone of the pelvis? The ilium. What is the name of the central bone of the chest? The sternum. Which bone forms the back part of the skull? The occipital bone. Which bone forms the heel of the foot? The calcaneus. What is the function of bone marrow? Blood cell production. What is the name of the bone that forms the base of the nose? The vomer. Ready for the next one? What is the name of the bone that forms the upper part of the foot? The metatarsus. How many bones make up the skull? 22 bones. What is the joint that connects the femur to the pelvis called? The hip. What is the name of the bone on the outer part of the forearm? The radius. Which bone is located on the inner part of the forearm? The ulna. What type of joint is the knee? A hinge joint. Which type of joint allows circular movement? A ball and socket joint. How many bones form the human hand? 27 bones. What is the name of the bone that forms the lateral part of the head? The temporal bone. What are the vertebrae located in the lower back called? Lumbar vertebrae. What is the name of the bone located at the base of the skull, in front of the occipital? The sphenoid. What is the name of the bone that holds the upper teeth? The maxilla. Which bone forms the back part of the lower leg? The fibula. What are the bones that form the fingers called? Phalanges. Which joint allows the opening and closing movement of the jaw? The temporomandibular joint. How many bones does the human foot have? "26 bones. What is the name of the bone that connects the leg to the foot? The talus. Which bone forms the base of the tongue? The hyoid. What is the membrane that covers the bones called? The periosteum. Which joint allows the arm to bend? The elbow. Which bone is located in the lower leg next to the tibia? The fibula. What is the name of the tissue that connects the ribs to the sternum? Costal cartilage. Bonus! What are the upper vertebrae that support the weight of the skull called? Thoracic, cervical, or lumbar? Don't forget, write the correct answer in the comments below. That's a wrap! How many did you nail? If you're vibing with High Hippo, smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing.